and welcome back to another video. I'm joined today with a special guest, which is Bryony Duncan.
Hello.
Would you just like to give a brief introduction about yourself?
Yeah, I'm Bryony Louise Duncan and I have worked on cruise ships. I graduated 3 years ago now, which seems like a lifetime. But most recently, before COVID, I was in Six the Musical as part of the Bliss cast on board Norwegian Cruise Line.
Great. So I just basically asked my Instagram followers just to give you a few questions, and then it's just like a quick fire round at the end.
Yeah.
So let's just jump right in with them. So the first one is, what was it like being a part of the cruise production of Six?
Amazing. It was everything I expected and so much more. It was funny, it was exciting, it was nerve-wracking, it was just amazing. Yeah, loved it.
Like, I've seen so many mega sixes of it. It just looks like an absolute brilliant production. Would you say that there was any like differences in the cruise production to like the UK tours, to Broadway, to London, etc.?
No, it's the same show, it's just on a floating vessel.
So it's the same show, just on water.
Yeah, pretty much.
Great. So the next question is, what is the best place you have visited on the cruise?
Oh, I would say probably the Caribbean. For me, that was the most scenic and also very, very nice to just have a look around.
Great. So the next question is one that actually intrigues me a lot. What happens if like it's like a rocky night on the ocean Midshow? What happens?
So we normally gauge it at the beginning of the show, so then we don't have to like stop halfway through or anything like that. But if it was rocky, we would have lower platform shoes. So normally we're in the big stiletto shoes, but we just take the shoes down and just be as safe as possible. So if anyone felt uncomfortable or if anyone was having a bit of a wobble, like we'd go and either support them or if it was really, really bad, the show would get cancelled, but it was very rare that ever happened. I think we only had to cancel one show due to rocky weather, but apart from that, we just put our flat shoes on and soldiered on.
Great. So if I'm right in saying this, you was a swing when you first started. So what was your favourite queen to play?
Well, this is so hard because I think every queen I played has I can connect with on a different level, and part of my personality can be found in all three of them. But if I had to choose, I would have to either say Boleyn or Howard.
Speaking of Howard, that brings me into the next question. You did actually get asked to do Howard full time.
Yeah.
So how did that feel when you got asked?
It was bittersweet because obviously we lost Alicia, which I love her, and it was really sad for her to go home. But then again, it was amazing because I got to be in Pink and it was just phenomenal. Like, I can't even describe how good it was. I was just like, oh my God, yes. Because obviously I would never ever say no. So I was like 100% yeah. But yeah, it was bittersweet.
Great. So the next question is, what is your dream role?
Oh, Elphaba and Wicked, I would have to say. Gotta be.
So this question appears with every single person that I get on that's been in Six.
Okay.
And only one person has actually done it. Have you ever attempted a one-woman Mega Six? If no, could you attempt one?
No, I haven't attempted a one-woman Mega Six, but I could attempt one.
I did a Q&A with Shaka, and she just like went full out and just did it there and then.
Yes, absolute queen. Love her.
Like it was just one of them things. Like I was like, right, this question's appeared. This is either going to go one of two ways.
Yeah.
Either she's going to do it and just go full out, or she's just going to be like, nope, I'm not doing it. Nope. But
she is a queen, my friend. Queen.
But she did end up doing it. So. So the next question is, what is your favourite memory from working on cruise ships?
Seeing the world and doing what I absolutely adore, all at the same time.
Great. So the next question is, how did you feel when you got the phone call to say that you would be a part of the cruise cast of 6?
I was elated. I was like, oh my God, it's happening. I was like, yay! 100%. Yeah, I was so excited. I called like my best friend, my mum, within like 30 minutes and was like, I'm gonna be on 6. But yeah.
Great. So the next question is, if 6 wasn't a musical, what musical would be your top pick?
Oof, that's a hard one because I like a lot at the minute. I really like Hamilton, so I'd have to say Hamilton.
Great. So the next question is, what would your dream 6 cast be?
Oh, can I do celebrities or is it just like people?
Anyone.
Okay, so if we're talking celebrities, Demi Lovato would have to be in there, Ariana Grande would have to be in there, Beyonce would have to be in there, Alicia Keys would have to be in there, maybe Lady Gaga or Miley Cyrus could be in there as well. But yeah, Demi Lovato for me would have to be in it, and I'd totally fangirl the whole time.
Great. So the next question is, what is your favourite movie musical?
I don't know whether it's a movie musical, but I really like Shrek. And Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia is like my guilty pleasure, I'd say.
Technically, you could class Shrek because there is a pro shot of it.
Yeah. So I'd go Shrek, but then I'd go Mamma Mia as well. So Shrek or Mamma Mia.
Great. So the next question is, what musical do you want to see become a movie musical?
Oh, that's a good one. You know what? Come From Away would be a really interesting one. I'm really excited to see In the Heights and really excited to see West Side Story. Can't wait for that to come out. But yeah, I would have to say Come From Away or Dear Evan Hansen as well. That would be amazing.
Yeah, I think Dear Evan Hansen is in production.
Yes. Oh, it'll be phenomenal. I love that soundtrack. Obsessed with that as well.
There's one musical that's my all-time favourite that is a film, but I want to see become a movie musical.
Go on.
Billy Elliot.
Yes. That'd be interesting.
It's literally my all-time favourite show, and I just need to see it become a movie musical.
Yeah, that'd be really interesting. Yeah. No, I'm with you on that.
So the next question is, what advice would you give to someone who wants to get into musical theatre?
I would say work hard. Just be prepared for a bit of a bumpy road. Like you don't always get job after job after job. Like there's a lot of rejection, which is really difficult at times, especially in times like this, like we're in a pandemic and it's very dependent on what's happening in the world kind of thing. But yeah, I'd just say keep your focus of where you want to be and your final goal in your career, and just like ride the wave. And it's so much easier to say than actually do, but you've just got to ride the wave and it will happen. You just don't know when it will happen. Like everyone has that timing, everyone's right for something at some point within their career. We've just got to keep on working and not losing sight of that dream and just being like, it will happen. We just don't know when.
So the next question is, have you ever been thrown on mid-show?
Thrown on?
Yeah, like been put on because the cast members had to go off.
Oh, Sorry, I had no
not-
idea what you
Not
meant by that.
physically
I
thrown.
was like, thrown on.
Not physically thrown.
Sorry. I think it was one of the shows I covered Howard. So we'd done one show and then I was on for the one after that. So I had about 15 minutes to get ready, which was quite exciting but nerve-wracking. But then I was like, is Alicia okay? And I was very much like my head was going crazy. But yeah, that was really fun to kind of have it thrown on me rather than knowing that it was going to happen. Do you know what I mean?
So the next question is, what does 6 mean to you?
It's really special because I've never worked with a group of people who I've got so close to and are so supportive, and the show itself is about sisterhood and empowerment, and you really feel that from the moment you walk in the rehearsal room to then when you're doing it in live performance. Like, and I never had a bad experience with anyone in the cast, the creative team, anything like that. They're all beautiful humans and have wonderful souls. And I think it's so rare to find something so special. And I think 6, that this word special just sums the whole experience up for me. But yeah, special.
So the next question is one that I've actually never even heard of before.
Oh, exciting.
If you could finish the lyrics to Wearing Yellow to a Funeral, what would they be?
Oh. You know, it'd be really funny if it wasn't, because the line's meant to be Catholic, but it'd be really funny if it was carrot or something just really random. Do you know what I mean? It'd be quite funny to see like other people's reaction if he just came out with carrot or another fruit or vegetable. I find that hilarious personally, but
there's only one other version that I've heard, and I think it was from Grace Moat, and she changed it to a big massive chicken.
Yes, love that. Love that.
I'm pretty sure it was Grace, but I have heard that version before.
Yeah, I love that. Let's get it trending. Carrot.
100%. So the next question is, what is the most embarrassing thing to happen to you on stage?
Forgetting my words, or forgetting like a line, a piece of dialogue by far. Because I feel like I go like deer in headlights, and I try and cover it up, but I can't remember what I said to cover it up, so I'm always a bit like, ah. But yeah, definitely forgetting like lyrics or dialogue.
So the next question is actually from my mate. She's just put it in the chat. She's asked if you could do the Howard roast.
The Howard roast right now. The pressure. You would have to DM me for that one. So sorry. I get shy.
And another question that she asked is, what's your dream male cast for 6?
Oh, this is a hard one because I'd want like so many iconic people, and I'd actually want quite a lot of people from Drag Race as well. Like got Mick would make such a cute Howard. Candy Muse would make a really funny Cleves, like things that I'd have people like that, I think. And then I'd probably say if I could have Lola, the character from Kinky Boots, in 6 as well, that'd be insane. But then maybe Evan, and then maybe the lead guy in Rock You as well, Rock of Ages, sorry, just like to mix it up, you know, have a nice little wave of variety in there.
Yeah. So the next question is, what do you think would happen if Henry was actually a part of the show?
See, that's really interesting because I don't think the show would be that much different because the audience is Henry for us. So I don't think it would be much different. I don't think he'd be in it that much, to be fair. And imagine being Henry, you'd get all the hate, and that is a bold part.
So the next question is, do you have any behind the scenes stories that you can share or want to share?
Oh, before we went on, we all had our little like pre-show ritual. So Natalie would like have to tap something really fast to get like her nerves out of her system. Caitlin would have like a hand motif with the drummer Chanel. Candy, she'd like take her time getting ready and like get in the zone. But we all, before any show started, we all said good luck to each other. Good luck, love you all, love you all, love you. And then we just go down the stairs, which is really nice. And I always had to touch Chanel and be like, I'm gonna be okay. Especially if it was like my first time covering somebody, I'd be like, got this.
So like,
yeah, she was lovely.
Like a debut type thing.
Yeah. Everyone was so lovely, and I like how we all had our little quirks and our little like rituals before the show. It kept it interesting.
Yeah, and also a couple of people from the Bliss cast have now just gone into the UK tour as well.
I know, I'm so excited for them. And when Natalie told me, I literally burst. I was like, girl, show the world your talent. And then when Caitlin was announced, I was like, oh my God. Yeah, so happy for them. So happy for them. Everyone's going to be blown away by the whole cast, not just them. Everyone's going to be in literal awe of them all.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So the final question is one that I'm asking everyone, and it is, how do you feel now that Boris has finally mentioned theatres and that they can reopen?
So excited. Just like, I'm not even excited for myself. I'm excited for all like the people who are receiving news that they can go back to work and that they can go and live their best life, because the world can't keep on going around without the arts. Because one of my arguments was during lockdown, when people were like, oh, the arts don't really need funding, I would say like, so what do you watch on TV? Do you watch commercials? Do you watch Netflix? Do you watch Amazon Prime? Do you listen to Spotify? Do you listen to Apple Music? I was like, do you even watch This Morning? Yes, you all do. So all those jobs are all the arts. Whether it's even a presenter gig is an art form. Do you know what I mean? Like music, even commercials that people forget that actors get employed to do. People forget because they just switch the TV on and it happens for them. Whereas if they took all that away and we weren't a thing and our job didn't exist, you'd be watching black and white films from years ago, and you'd just watch the same thing. It's like reading the same book over and over again, you know? So that was my argument during COVID. So I'm so excited for everything to come back. And my newsfeed is just full of announcements. And I'm like, yes. I'm so excited for everyone to live their best life. And when everyone's timing happens, it'll just be so nice to celebrate everyone. Because as an industry, we need to celebrate each other's success, you know? Because if not, we'd all get stuck in a rut and be like, oh, why doing it? Why isn't she doing it? You know, whereas we all have to celebrate each other's successes. But yeah, I can't wait. Purely because I'm just going to sit in every auditorium and absolutely live my dream. Probably cry a lot.
even if it's for like 5 seconds or just 5 hours.
As soon as the show starts, as soon as the overture starts, I'll be like, it's happening, I'm in the theatre again.
It'll be like one of them pinch me moments, because it's been... It
will. Because people have missed it. People have actually missed it. And I think it's been a nice refresher for everyone to kind of think about how much we take for granted the arts and how much we literally use the arts every single day of our lives, whether it is on a bus, listening to music or Netflix or whatever. So yeah, I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Yeah, like this whole pandemic has just actually shown like how serious it is, and because even theatres didn't close during the war, and for it to be closed for such a long period of time, it's just absolutely diabolical in my opinion.
Yeah, it's hard. It's really hard. But yeah, I'm excited.
All right, so just to finish off, there's just a quick fire round.
These always make me nervous for no reason. But I'm ready. Okay.
Favorite musical?
Wicked.
Plays or musicals?
Musicals.
West End or Broadway?
Both.
Favourite theatre you've performed in?
Ooh. Theatre Royal.
Show you want to see after lockdown? You can have numerous for this.
Come From Away, Dear Hanson. I really want Mean Girls to come to West End.
Yeah.
Really want Mean Girls to come to West End. I want to go see Heather's the UK tour. I want to go see Six the UK tour, see Matt and Caitlin. Oh, the list goes on. I just need to go for a solid week and see a show and a matinee every day, and I can get around the whole of the West End.
Show you want to see revived?
This is a good one. Into the Woods.
And the final one is one that caused the debate, and I get some really funny looks for asking this, but is cereal soup?
No.
Literally, I've had looks as if to say, "Are you okay?" And some have even told me to sling me up when I've asked that, but
it's definitely not, because soup is.
It's not.
Like
it's
mushy, and cereal's crunchy, right?
Yeah.
No, it's definitely not.
Like,
not in my world, anyway.
Like,
it's definitely not.
Some people have actually said, yeah, it is, and I'm like, what?
That's like the whole Jaffa cake thing. Is it a cake or is it a biscuit? And I'm like, you know what? It's just a Jaffa cake. And I enjoy them.
Great. So that comes to the end.
Thank you for having me.
No worries. Thank you for doing this. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all soon for another video.
See you later.